Alright, YouTube, this is Hozal121, back with another deck that me and my team designed. This one's from, I personally designed one. Wasn't so much as me and the whole team, is mostly me. A couple people put input onto it, made the deck a little bit better. It's Mono White Quest. Of course, the main engine of the deck is Quest for the Holy Relic. This deck actually beats, the only deck it's actually even weak against is Black-Red Vampires. It beats Valak, it beats everything I can think of. Just because, like, on turn 2 to 3, you are playing, you have a better creature than them, and then it makes it really hard for them to deal with. Alright, so let's get into the main card. Obviously, 4 Quest for the Holy Relics. This is the only deck I have ever played that you can mulligan down to 4 and still win on turn 2 and 3. Not so much turn 2 and 3, but turn 3 to 4. Alright, Quest for the Holy Relic, 4 of. The cards you want to fetch in for Holy Relic. Agentum Armor. We're using no swords in the deck. Only thing you're going to want to get is the 2 Agentum Armors. These cards are amazing. I mean, drop it with any kind of creature, swing in, just with our best permanent, whatever it is, and they're pretty much like, what do I do now? Actually, my good friend, the one I designed this deck for, I have the deck too. I have done build it too. He went 4 and 2 at the last tournament. He got 8th place, and it was awesome. I mean, I didn't even make it top 8, and I was running my elf deck, and he was the only one running this deck and got 4-2 and lost. He played 2 vampire decks, beat the first one, and then in the top 8, he lost to another vampire deck. These cards you really don't want to fetch for with your quest. If you have 3 to blow up at one time, 3 quests to activate one time, then yeah, I guess you could get one. But I mean, these are really just in there for like red decks. I mean, you'd have a creature that's swinging with a red card, you'd block, your creature would die, you'd gain 3 life. Because really all you need the creatures for is to get your quest activated. Then we'll go straight into the 0 drops. We have Memnite. This guy is amazing. It's like turn 1 quest. Play any combination of these 0 mana costing cards, and your quest is already well on the way to blowing up and getting you all kinds of good stuff. Other Ornithopters, just awesome. Good blockers, good quest starters. Signal Pest. I mean, the best 1-drop in the format right now. I mean, it's just kind of like. And then even if you don't get quest and you're still willing to play an aggressive stance, you can just attack him with Signal Pest, attack him with a bunch of creatures, still deal a crap ton of damage. Alright, getting into the last 1-drop, Glinthawk. I didn't personally think this card was actually that good for this deck, so I decided to take it out. I watched it play a couple times. My friend used Glinthawk. He had 4 sideboard, and he was having decided in every game, and that come through on just amazingly for him, so we went ahead and decided to go ahead and make it my main deck card. Another card, there probably are, I don't find that there's other better cards, and this is really funny. It's a White Knight. He's really good because, I mean, black, he can't be Go for Throated, he can't be Doombladed. I mean, all these other spells that like removal and stuff like that, they can't do to him. And if he has a Gentle Armor on him, he's got first strike. So even if they do have a bigger creature, Primeval Titan, you're attacking, they block, there goes Primeval Titan, your guy's still alive. These are supposed to be sideboard cards. Like, I've seen them sideboard every version of this deck. Core Firewalkers, we actually mainboard them. Just because, I mean, even if they're not playing red, I mean, he's still a good, he's a 2/2 for 2, which has never been bad in Magic. I mean, it's always good. Consider most cards are 2/2s for 1. I mean, it's just a really good creature all around. And if they're running red, they're even scared of seeing him. So that gets us the extra game on red decks. Squadron Hawk, another good card to get the quest on its way. I mean, turn 1 quest, turn 2, bunch of Memnites, turn 2 Squadron Hawk. If you don't bust your quest at that point in time, you're going to break it in the next turn. And then the last creature we have is Core Skyfisher. Really do like this guy. He's amazing, awesome. Just really good. Just pretty much like Glinthawk, actually. Just the other version of Glinthawk. We're running 20 basic lands, and that's actually the gist of the deck. I mean, it's so fast. It's all you do. Most games you don't even have to sideboard. Well, tell us what you think. Give us your input. Till next time.